My first guest, as I said, is Norb Moniz. He is the founder and president of a Royal Suite Furnishings. Norb is a man of high value, high values, high quality products that are made in America, great service to his customers, and values his community and obligation to give back. Norb, welcome back to the show. It's good to have you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Need you to move a lot closer. There you go. There we go. It's good to have you. So, why don't you tell us a little bit about, for those of our listeners that aren't as familiar with your story, tell us a little bit about a Royal Suite story. You originated here in Santa Clarita, correct?
We did. We originated in Santa Clarita 43 years ago.
All right.
And happy to be here. We've been serving the community with furniture needs. Originally, we started out in waterbeds, and we've grown and grown and grown, and now we're a full-line furniture store. I
remember years ago, way back when you were the waterbed store. Yeah, definitely. So what role has a Royal Suite played here in the community? What organizations have you partnered with, and why is being such a strong part of the community so important to you guys?
Well, we're extremely active with the high school programs. We support the Optimist Boys Club. We spend a lot of time with the community, inside the community, supporting all the ongoing events on a regular basis. That's kind of what we've always done from the beginning. Community support is very important to us.
And it's important to the community that our businesses give back. So I know you guys had to shut down for a little while. Are you guys back open and online? And
we are back open, and we're excited to be back. We had all of our people report back to work immediately as soon as we needed them. It was a long 56 days, but we are operating at full capacity right now.
Yeah, it's interesting. Shane and I here in the studio would always talk about how long's it been now. Gosh, those months of March and April seem so long, but yeah, business owners like yourselves, boy, you guys were counting the days, weren't you?
We had the days, we had the hours, we knew exactly when we closed and when we were going to be opening. You know, we prepared a few weeks before, getting ready, making sure the store was in the condition it needed to be for a clean environment. We spent probably 10 days re-cleaning the store, removing a lot of merchandise, wiping everything down. We have a very strong, clean store right now.
That's good to hear. Gosh, the size that your warehouse is, I can't imagine there's many places you could shop that would be a lot safer than yours.
No, we were ahead of the game in a lot of different ways because we had plexiglass up, and we repositioned our desks with our salespeople. We repositioned our warehouse. We prepared well in advance.
Now, you guys pride yourselves on selling primarily American-made furniture. Why is that important to you, and why should that be important to your customers?
Well, besides the quality difference when you purchase American-made product, I feel strong that we need to keep the American worker working daily, every day, on our own soil. Our vendors that we've supported, some of them for as long as 35 or 40 years, we never left and went and bought merchandise elsewhere. We stayed in the States and supported our local American-made product stronger and deeper into their line.
That loyalty is so important. Now, with the quarantine affecting different states in different ways, have you had your suppliers? Are they still supplying everything, or has there been trouble getting stuff coming in?
Well, the getting the merchandise in has never really been a problem.
Good.
You know, we're used to delivering merchandise within a reasonable amount of time, within a couple of weeks, on some of our custom-made American-made product. Yes, we have had a delay of 3 or 4 weeks in some cases, but that's only because customers are coming in now and they're wanting to purchase exactly what they want. They don't want to buy something that's been in a box, been sitting on a container, been sitting in a warehouse. Our merchandise is made and shipped, ordered within 24 hours after it's being made. It's shipped to the customers' homes.
Well, that's fantastic. So we're talking to Norb Moniz. He is the founder and CEO of a Royal Suite furniture store. So we're talking about buying American-made stuff. Is there really a difference between the quality of stuff made here in the United States versus stuff made overseas?
Tremendous difference. For one thing, our merchandise, we know exactly what's going in. We're getting our lumber that goes inside of our sofas and our loves and our sectionals come from the U.S. Our upholstery, the labor force, the density of foam that we sell in our merchandise, we actually can control the density of the foam. What I mean by that is that if you have a stronger density of foam inside of your cushions and you're sitting on it every day, it's going to last longer. Mm-hmm. Some of the out-of-the-country vendors, manufacturers tend to start cutting corners and putting a less density foam in the seats. So you get 1 or 2 years and it starts dipping. You feel soft spots.
You get Dad's little groove there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because people tend to sit in the same seat that they sit in every day that they get home. We use a high 1.8 or 2.0 density foam. It doesn't mean a lot to our customers. It means a whole lot to us because we know that that's going to last longer. And chances are our sofas are going to be looking as good as they did brand new 5, 6, 8 years from now. Chances are you're going to be changing the style sooner than you're going to be changing because of the quality.
And I can imagine, especially when you've got those 30, 40-year relationships with your suppliers, you're also able to work with them a lot more closely. Get, like you said, the things that you need. If, say, for example, I buy a dining room set from you and a chair breaks from an overseas company, it might be a little bit more difficult to get a replacement for that chair as to where if we've got somebody here stateside, you can probably make sure that you still have that thing available, right?
Yeah, parts available on the States is a huge thing. I mean, just having those relationships with our vendors, our manufacturers. I mean, when we were allowed to open, we were getting merchandise the first week. Why? Because we're so loyal to our American-made dealers, manufacturers, that they were shipping us. We were the first on the list. When other retailers left and went overseas to buy their merchandise, we stayed right by their side. So when the bell went off and we were ready to go, we were getting shipments the first week after.
Okay, fantastic. So the 4th of July is a perfect time to promote American-made products. How's a Royal Suite celebrating the 4th?
Well, we've got some unique things going on. Again, we're having our annual 4th of July parking lot sale, which goes from July 2nd to July 6th.
All right.
We move merchandise in there that may be discontinued. The fabric may have changed. We're constantly changing our floor models in our stores to give us different looks all the time. So we may change to a new fabric and put that one outside. The deals are tremendous, 50, 60, 70% off in our parking lot. And that parking lot runs every day from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. A lot of our customers are waiting for us the minute we start setting them up.
Wow, so 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., and is that every day, 7 days a week?
That's every day, 7 days a week.
Including 4th of July? You guys going to be open 4th of July?
We will be open the full day. We've found that customers are out shopping and want to be serviced. It's unfair to us to close at 2 or 3 o'clock. Our people are committed to our customers and our clientele to be there and to be open during that period. So we will be there right up until 8 p.m. on the 4th of July.
That's fantastic. I was going to ask your plans for the holiday. Sounds like you plan on working.
Oh, I plan on working, and I'll be in the store every single day. So like I am on these special holidays, I've got customers that have been dealing with me and want to see me, and it's been going on for 40 years, and I will continue to be there.
Yeah, absolutely. So that sounds great. So for those of our listeners that don't know, where can they find you, Norb? Where are you at?
Well, we're at 26536 Carl Boyer Drive. That's in Santa Clarita. We're across from Sam's Club, Super Walmart up there, and come see us.
So right across from the Walmart there, right around the corner from the Aquatic Center. So I know our listeners know right where you're at. And what about a website, a phone number? You've got those to give to our listeners?
We can be reached at 661-259-7000. We can also be reached at www.aroyalsuite.com.
Fantastic. And I'm going to go ahead and post the website and your phone number here on our Facebook Live feed. Those of you that are listening on Facebook Live, you can check that out here in just a second. And those of you that are not, head on over to the KHTS Radio Facebook Live feed. And like I said, I'll be posting Norb's phone number and website to a Royal Suite Furnishings. Norb, I know you've got a lot going on out there. I'm sure folks are complaining that the boss is running a little bit late this morning. Thank you so much for coming in, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.